Greetings and welcome back once again to this war of mine. We are about to send Pavle out. As we saw in the last episode, things are getting a bit easier for us to maintain. We could easily have just Pavle stay on guard today and just pass this night through. We don't want for much in terms of food, but our water supplies are going to start depleting now because we lack the components to be able to make any more moonshine for trading, nor do we have the components to make the water filters. So that is a bit of a problem. So given that, let's have a quick look. Housing real estate remains mostly untouched. It's a calm area of little houses with porches and gardens. Most of those houses are still inhabited. People are trying to lead normal lives here. We've got nothing to look for here unless we're willing to steal, and we are not going to turn into monsters. We will die before we do that. Those who aim at each other during the day often trade with each other at night. These soldiers have a lot of goods that they're willing to trade, especially for alcohol or cigarettes, but be careful. You never know what to expect from them. I'd rather not start dealing with the military, honestly. There is possible trade, there is danger, huge amounts of parts, huge amounts of weapons, lots of meds, lots of food. Some detached house, lots of stuff to barter, even food and meds. Let's remember to take some to trade if we're going to pay them a visit. Okay, half of it is a ruin, but there are people living in the other half. Apparently they aren't hostile and have lots of stuff. Okay, I don't remember that being a place that we could go to trade. That's actually quite cool. Ruined villa. You say the people still live here against all odds. They must have some supplies stocked, but they don't want to trade. Well, fair enough. What about the church? A group of armed men said to occupy the vestry building now. Going there might be dangerous. Lots of food, some meds, huge amounts of weapons, some parts, possible trade. Caution advised. The hotel we've already been to. Small apartment building. We can try to steal. No, we don't want to. Okay, well, we've pretty much looted everything. We're going to go to the construction site, I think. It was supposed to be a luxurious residential area, and there was a great hype on apartments there. But the developers fled abroad when the war started. Clever them. Recently, well, no, it's not so much clever, they just had the means to do so, I suppose. Recently, the military wrested control over this area from the rebels. We could scavenge whatever the rebels left behind, but there is a risk of encountering military patrols. Lots of food, huge amounts of materials, lots of meds, huge amounts of weapons, huge amounts of parts, and danger. I think if we go here, we are going to be facing danger. Dare I go there without a proper weapon? That is the question that I'm asking myself. I could take this and use it only as a weapon, but it's ready to break. And I'm not sure if cracking her over someone's skull will hasten that breakage or not. So I think we're going to take the crowbar instead. The crowbar is at full durability and perhaps we can use it to break something. We might... No, we're going to go as a scouting mission first. Always try to scout first, I think is the key to this. Right then, Pavle. Let's hope you can make quick movements. The developer promised the apartments would be finished, no matter what. Well, to be fair, Pavle, I don't think the developer meant also, even if this place, breaks out into a war zone, we're going to stay here and honor that promise. I think that's expecting a little bit much. I'm going to be honest with you. If I was a developer, as much as I would have wanted to make good on that promise, no. I would have left. Okay, we got some parts. Lots of timber, though. That's not exactly what I want. Can I get down there? Can I? No? No? Is there any way down? I can see down there. Oh, is that... What is that? Gas? Oh, is it... it's water. Okay, so it's flooded. All right. Fair enough, then. I should have left things in there. Damn it. Let's move slowly. There's nowhere to hide here, and I'm worried about that. Stuff over there. Anything here? So grate down there we're going to have to chop through. So I'm going to need to bring a saw. Alright. What else? Ooh, movement. Let's be quiet then. And sneak quietly. We'll get him from both sides. What? What? Who are you going to get? It better not be me. I'm armed. I've got a crowbar. I know it's not a gun. But I trust Pavle to be able to use it. Well, got to get from the other side. Okay. What on earth is going on up there? Where are they going? They're going somewhere else. Ooh. Okay. What is happening here then? Dare I run across... Okay, we're going to move slowly. This is a tall building. Alright. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm a little bit concerned. Very, very concerned, in fact. That is what we need. Also, these are kind of what we need. We're going to exchange these. We really don't actually need that at all, so I'm going to leave this as a pile of these for now. I'll take 2 of them back with me, but we're going to use this as our drop-off pile. Let's be cautious and keep an eye out. I'm a little bit worried because this is such an open area and I can't easily see through most of it. Let's keep on the move. We've got something to investigate over here. Is there anything down this side? Is there a way out? Because sometimes there are 2 ways out of an area. No, it doesn't look like. A torn flyer entitled Proclamation reads, "Here in our ancient capital, Viceni, are at home." Sorry. Here in our ancient capital, Viceni. Oh, Viceni must be a type of people or something. Are at home and will no longer abide the oppression. The Republic of Vicenna, with its capital in Pogorin and within borders according to the Treaty of... Fuck all your treaties and proclamations. Okay. How rude. Can we go up there with a ladder? Yes, we can. Alright, that ladder will take us further if we want as well. Let's continue hunting for components for now. Sorry about my reading was so patchy there. I do apologize. Alright, we'll take these. We'll take everything and just bring it down here with us. And start loading this area up. It does frustrate me that it takes so long to even access these areas. We'll drop this off. We don't need these. The rest of the... I'll drop that off simply because we don't have room to stack it. I guess we'll drop these off too. You know what? We'll drop everything off except our crowbar and our electronic parts because we're going to keep that on us at all times. Okay, you're going to have to run up there. Fair enough. What's going on? Do we see any movement around here? Right, let's get in here. I can't see anything else to gather. That doesn't mean that it isn't there. There we go. And we've got about half of the time left in this area before we need to skedaddle. Got a hiding hole there. Let's be careful here, because this is where we heard the noise before. There it is, over there. Can we not get around? Oh, yeah, we can, apparently. No, we can't, apparently. Damn it. Alright. So the noise is now up on that level. I do feel that we might be taking an unnecessary risk with going any further down here, but still. We're not ready to leave yet. Not by a long shot. There's another ladder on that side. There's a door over there. Let's try and get up here then. Can we get up there? There's another ladder here as well. Is there anyone up there? There's a light up there. It's possibly a fire? Alright, sneak. No. Alright, there's nothing. Wow, okay, we're going to have to come up to this level. That is frightening. Alright, we've got a door that's blocking sight. Okay. Thankfully, there's noise up there. Alright. Oh, crap. No! Run! Run! Don't want to be here anymore. Go! Ah, we're leaving. Goodbye. Keep going. Ah, run away. Flee! Flee, my god, flee. They're jumping down. Are we gonna stop? No, go. Run to exit. Whatever you have to do, get out of here. Oh, they're right in front of us, aren't they? Run! No, Pavle! We were cornered! Well, crap! It's all going to hell now. We were a bit too ballsy going there. Day 28, it's getting very cold. Pavle died. Pavle was killed while looking for supplies. Oh, and we've been raided. Just rub some more salt in the wound, game. Someone came at night to take our things by force. Pavle was killed while looking for supplies. Ammunition, we used to chase him off. Someone tried to rob us. It was quite a tough group, but we managed to fend them off. Thankfully, we were all armed. None of us was wounded, and the attackers didn't steal anything. We were able to defend ourselves. I can't believe we were cornered like that. And now it's snowing as well. Wow, drat, damn and blast. It's really sad that Pavle is no longer among us. We will relate his story to his close ones after the war. And what about Bruno? Let's check you out. I don't want to get killed like Pavle. Maybe I could stay in the shelter with someone else while someone else goes out to search for supplies. That's all you've been doing. You are so heartless, Bruno. It truly is amazing to me how you could be so heartless. But apparently, we can do something out here. Is that... Do we need to dig this or something? Oh. Oh. Really? So, I didn't even need to send Pavle out. The main reason I sent him out was to get water. Or get the means so that we could make more water. Ah. The pain. It hurts. We've got 3 fuel in the fire and it's currently 8 degrees. I'm not sure if this is taking the fuel away properly, but we clearly need to boost this up quite a lot. Go ahead, come on, let's get a fair bit in there. We'll put another 3 in there to get the heat in this place up a little bit. Go grab some food. Hopefully that'll warm this place up. I'm not sure if it will, though. And it's just Bruno and Marin now. Oh, what's that? To kill like that? What a waste of life. Well, maybe I should have stopped. I just don't have any faith that they would have let him live if he had stopped. I know that's a terrible thing to say, but... Alright, where have we got? We've got snow. Snow, we can melt it into water. Well, that is fine. We're just going to keep gathering as much of that as we can, honestly. Since the 2 of you guys can happily defend the place, then you might need to from now on. Oh, there's our trader. Let's go and see what we can do if we can get some trade goods. We're up to 16 degrees Celsius in here. Phew. Okay, at least we've got some cigarettes. You're heading off to go smoke, are you? Fair enough. I can't stop you. Honestly, I understand the need to get some joy in your life. We'll take as much as we can, though. What have we got to trade? Oh, he had enough electronic parts that we could have upgraded our moonshine still as well. So rough. So rough. We'll trade one of these in exchange for all of these weapon parts. I'm not sure we need them too much, but we'll take them. Fine, we can have a deal. You gotta be kidding. Show me more. Could we trade much of these? Very common stuff. Not very interesting. Okay, well, we'll get rid of that then. Maybe some food. Because we've got a lot of that. Won't do try harder. I can try a little bit harder. Very generous of us. I don't want to be generous. Let's take one of those back. Won't do try harder. We'll take these off. Very generous of us. Pull that back. We can have a deal. Right, what can we take? Okay, I'm happy with that trade, honestly. Seems like a reasonable one. Go ahead and trade that away. Right, you can leave for now. Thank you. Alright, I'll go now. Good luck. Get back out there and continue harvesting snow if you would be so kind. Bruno, actually, I would like you... really? Are you not gonna... Oh, I thought he was gonna disobey. I thought maybe he'd gone to that point where he was no longer gonna listen to reason. Alright, let's get a couple of these going, all 3. That'll give us some trade goods for later. And at this point, maybe we can have our guys just hang out at the shelter for a little while. You could use some rest. I understand, but you needed to get that going. Right, okay, go and have your rest if you want. We'll try and get the rest of this gathered, and then maybe melt the snow into water. But we'll do that later, because Marin, I'm going to need you... In fact, Marin, why didn't you come down here and go to sleep now? Because I want you to be fully awake for guarding tonight. Oh, my lord, that was seriously rough. I could see it happening too. There was the fact that they were in front of us. Maybe if I just clicked on run to the exit first, Pavle could have gotten out of there. But the way it was set up at that moment, there was no real getting out of there, I don't think. Perhaps if I'd stuck around down there, waited for the person who I could clearly see was in my way to move, maybe lure him out, but there's no guarantee of that. Maybe if I'd stuck at the bottom of the stairs, waited for his companion to get down and just walloped him a couple of times whilst I had the initiative with the crowbar. I'm just trying to think of the things that I could have done differently that may have resulted in Pavle surviving that encounter, and maybe I would have been able to do something with that. That while his friend came down the ladder, just have Pavle wail on him with the crowbar might have been able to kill him, because he would have had the initiative with the guy, you know, being busy coming down the ladder. And that would have lured his friend out. His friend would have been compelled to respond to that, maybe rush over to his ally, try and get us off him. And at that moment of confusion, I could have had Pavle run up the stairs, up the ladder again, and then tried to drop down behind the enemy. It's the only thing I can think of, but alas. Right, Bruno, whilst you're up, please go and finish this for me. Tomorrow is a meal day, so you have that to look forward to, I guess. We'll have to try and find as much joy in this situation as we can. We've got, again, stupid amounts of food now. We've got more than enough food for 2 people. See, the thing with this is that although it's tragic that Pavle died, at least I know how he died. At least there was... It was the result of stuff happening in the game, as the game was meant to be played, I guess, that resulted in his death. Whereas with Marco, it still feels pretty rough that Marco died the way he died. But we're going to spend today, this will be the first day that we just hang out at our own place and see how things go. Fingers crossed this doesn't result in anything bad. We'll see. Day 29. This is a food day. What have we got going? The night was calm, apart from the echo of distant shots. Let us hope it won't get worse. Marion clearly isn't well. He could do with some pills. Very well. Right, Bruno. Let's cook Marion. Oh, no, that's Marion. Bruno, get up there quickly. Are you alright? Sick, sad, tired, and hungry. My lord, man. You know what? Take some proper medicine, then. Let's go ahead and make a proper meal. How many? 2? Well, we could make 4. Got plenty of water. Yeah, go on then. Make 4 and then we won't have to worry about it later. There you go, Marion. Let's get you some proper medicine for now. It's the best I can do. Then go and gather... Well, actually, the food will be ready in just a moment. Then we can get you downstairs where you can be safe and sound. Right, go ahead and nosh. Bruno, let's get you down here. Let's get that moonshine. Let's also put a chunk of stuff there in the fire. Now, sick, on meds, good. Go gather the vegetables, please. We want another 2. There we go. And then it's back to gathering snow for you. I'm afraid we can't wait here. Actually, you're still hungry, aren't you? So go and eat. Right, let's get this set up. We want a bit of fertilizer, about 4 of them. Then at that point, Marion can go and just like sleep the rest of the night away. There we go. Right, Bruno, we can just finish off that and then we can convert all of that into water, I hope. And that may help. In fact, we'll put another bit of fuel on the fire if we have to. I want to get the heat up a little bit so Marion can recover a little bit faster. Right, there we go. It is the most unfortunate time to fall ill. Okay, what's wrong with this fellow? Hello? You're the first person who opened the door. Thank you so much. Quickly, my brother was shot by a sniper. Please help me carrying him home or he'll die. There's no time to lose. Yes, if someone had been there to help Pavle, I would have been incredibly incredibly happy, but there wasn't, so we're not going to turn our back on anyone in a similar situation. We helped that wounded man, so if we're in trouble one day, maybe someone will help us as well. It would be nice to believe that. It would be nice. But on that note, I think I may as well just end this day and move on to the next night time. I'm not sure what we're going to do at the next night time. I'm fairly certain we are actually, in fact, going to spend the next day just with Marin recovering, because Bruno is not going to be here, and there's nothing I can do about that. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to end the day. Did we set this up to grow? Oh, we didn't. Okay, well, before we do that then, Marin, you're gonna do this, and then we're just gonna have to hope that we don't get raided, because Marin's gonna sleep. This is not the best situation by far. Let's go ahead and get all of that set up. It'll take us an hour to set it up, and then Marin can get to bed. Then we'll end the day, and then we'll end the episode, I think. What a terrible time this has turned out to be. Everything was going so well for so long. Maybe this is the price. Maybe this is the way the game escalates. But I can't help but feel that once we took that initial slip on that slope, we have just been sliding down ever since. Maybe I shouldn't go on the construction site, but curiosity got the better of me, I'm afraid. I was hunting for those electronic parts. Perhaps I should have left early. Well. Right, okay. Let us end the day then. Good luck, Marin. And as for tonight, well, you are no longer tired, so you can guard. And you'll be the only one guarding, I'm afraid. But, yeah. Okay, you're staying home, waiting for Bruno to return. Day 30. Let's see. Bruno returned to us after helping a wounded man. Marin, you're still slightly sick. Go and take the herbal meds. And then you're going to immediately go and sleep. You're very tired, so you're immediately going to sleep. But that is the end of this episode. I too hope you've enjoyed, as sad as it was. And I hope you will be joining me for the next. And we'll see how long we can ride this wave. I imagine there are going to be many home days, snow days, in the very near future for our survivors. But until then, and as always, do take care.